Oh, whoops. This part, so what we're doing here is we are setting up these loops. So this here is a 2-measure loop. So yeah. No, that's wrong. And this is why Ah. So like right about there, I want to split, and I want a single copy of this. I want to copy a single loop. Ah. Ah. So what I can do here is I can take this loop from the intro, copy it, come over to the end, and paste that. Really? And paste that there. And this way I can, so what I'm just doing here is I am Control E, and that is a 2 measure length. Except that goes like all the way down here, I suppose. Cool. And this is how I am. So what I'm doing here is I'm breaking up a handwritten MIDI, or hand-played MIDI, and pulling it down into loops that can be moved around a lot easier. Like right here, this was all recorded live, but then I went and looped it so that this can be pulled in and put out whenever I want it. All of this is already loops. A lot of what was already here is loops. A lot of these guitar parts aren't looping anyway. So they just are things that I can layer on top. And so that's the plan here, is we're gonna add length to this and add interest by taking these parts and letting them show up in places, let things happen more. Let there be more diversity in the sound that's being that is happening. So right here, I want this. I do want a loop here. Actually, let me. Right here isn't quite right. So it's like here. Yeah, it's about here that this starts. Chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom, boom. So that there's just gonna be 2 different loops, or 3 different. Yeah, so that there's just gonna be come back here. There's gonna be this part, and then boom chop, boom chop, boom chop, boom chop, and so that there can be just a single measure. This, I want it to loop right on, so that's 105. Loop 105. Excuse me, 105. 1, 1. And this is going to be a length of 1. And you're just going to go to 46, I guess. And so that, then we go ahead and go right there, split it, and this here is just going to be big fill 1. All of these naming conventions are Control R. This is big. Ba ba ba. And so big fill 1, this doesn't need to be loopable, but this 2, 4, 1, 2, and so we then get big. We grab this loop of big, a single loop of it. After big fill, we take a measure drop big in. And then we have this. Control E. Boom, cha, boom, cha. So we can take that, delete it. And this here is going to be big, R, big fill 2. And then we go to big, and then we get big fill 1. So this here just then goes big fill 1, big, and big fill 2 right there. So you can just grab that and paste it right in there. And that, chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom. And that is how you take something that was hand drummed, essentially. This doesn't need to be, no, it does need to be a 2-measure loop because of that. 3, 4, 1, 2, ba, 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 ba. And then there's just one section left I think I need to deal with. Well, 2 sections. The big the transfer into big, and the in the middle area. And this here's really, this is just a big, long, this here's really just a, medium to big, essentially. Cool. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool, 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 cool. And this here is big to low. So, okay, so now we have this, and now we just need to redo this arrangement, because that's what's holding this back now, is just the arrangement. So what we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves, let's just say this was 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes 15. So let's give us 4 minutes and 30. Let's give us about that much space. Okay. So now we need to spread what we have here over just about double the space that we had before, which is good, because that allows us to duck out. That allows us to duck out to different fields. That allows us to take this music, take this background music, and really, really give it some body, because it's where the like we when you where this was it was very obvious where we were looping. So we want to like, part of making it less obvious where we're looping is simply making it longer in between where we loop, but also making it so that there's enough interest, as in different volumes and different areas, different textures in between the loops, that it might feel like you hear the same thing multiple times, but the real goal is so that you don't recognize that you're hearing the same thing. So like here, this right here, that is way too busy in this section. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and take this and we're just going to move you down there, let's say. And actually, I kind of let's try it like this. So that all of this all of that can just move right there, and we'll just drop that in for now. So this is our, like, we have this. So let's just put this on the second bell, or just on the first bells. And this was designed like this. We are using that and the back half of this sort of lead line. So what we're gonna do is let's just go ahead and here we're gonna pull this 2 measures at the end of that and 2 measures into the beginning of this, and then we got that. And so we're just gonna let's take this, drop it there for a little bit, take that, drop it, take a fill, go back down, go all the way back down, and then go back up again. Oh, nope, that's too much. There we go. Now we're gonna have to put more we're gonna have to put more work into this area. Particularly, let's just say with this. Oh, all of this needs to... just say go right there. Thank you for the follow. So actually, in this medium, I think I want to go up a bit. This can come back down for that low. But I think I want the medium to go up, come back down for the low, grow into the medium, and then we go... I think I want more... just more in general right there. It goes pretty well. Church was good. I got to play around with my new guitar setup through the sound system, so that always is fun. Thinking about this now, I want to... Let's go ahead and get a little bit of that. There and give one more chunk of low. I do not have affiliate, no. I restream to I restream to YouTube, so affiliate would stop me from being able to do that. So sadly at this time I'm not willing to accept, even though I've been offered. It is weird that they do that, and nobody else does. Nobody else has that exclusivity deal that Twitch has. It's one of the reasons why it's actually one of the reasons why I am restreaming to YouTube, because at some point I might also want to add like Facebook Gaming or some other platform. So I would rather not lock myself into some level of exclusivity right now and have the freedom to do something like that in the future. And right here, I need to play around with this, because this is, essentially this here is the volume of the bass line. What are we at over here? Minus 38.8. Minus 38.845. It is linked down below, but it is exalted as well. That's also where all my music, all my music also gets put there. So that's probably gonna be one of the first places that this album gets released. Okay, let's listen to that just a bit. Is this? I think that's a pretty good loop right there. So I want to take you, and I want to go ahead and drop you here, I guess. But not all the way to the end. Just give it a little bit of interest in this area. As well as probably a little bit of interest here. Just like right there. Even for 2 loops. But yeah, I can, if you want, I can link it. That's easy. I need to add things like that to my bot anyway. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I need to add, like, bang YouTube and stuff like that as commands to my bot. So, like, this area still needs something more. But that's normal. That's expected. Chat. commands? Yeah, chat commands. I think that's right. I think that works. Sorry, I'm doing like things that you can't see because it's administrative work. There we go. So now I should be able to do something like this. Hata! Yay, it works. Yes, I don't have my guitar set up today. I might use it later, but for now, I'm mostly just wanting to get at least this song finished. Might start working on another song, but since I already added guitar parts to this one, there's not really a reason for me to have my guitar set up right now. So, yeah. I kind of think this might just make sense, you know, out in the middle here, like in this medium area. So we go ahead and like have it end when we transition back to low. Give a little bit more musicality in this area. And, you know, same here-ish. Nope, that's not right. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. If I go ahead and... Yeah, so I want to do the same at all of these ends. Give it just a little bit of time. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I didn't even pay attention to where that was tracking. You're on time. Cool. Here's the thing. These actually have like it is a two-bar chord progression. But there's actually a chord progression in here, so I kind of have to line things up. Very fitting, Mr. Bot. Oh, you don't even line up nicely. You, however, do. think I kind of want to see if I can add a bell, one of these in here. So yeah, the goal is musicality. I really like how this sounds. Like, I really like how this line sounds, just as a bit of a background line, even. It's great. Maybe that? So this song isn't gonna be, necessarily done today. There's some work that I have to do that I can't do on stream. In particular, I have to in particular, I have to do some normalization work, and to do that I have to export the audio, and I have to upload it to a service that lets me know No ideas for a name yet. I haven't been thinking either, so names are probably going to be the last thing that I spend time on. I need to put some work into those, Actually, can I just throw a verb on there and have everyone be happy? Too big. Sorry for being quiet. I'm just needing to think. This is a very, listen a lot, speak little kind of point in the music process. But I think I'm mostly not happy with that at all. It's not bad. Kind of thinking that I almost need to just, at the end, like just make that 100% wet and let that come back down. It's not bad. It gives it a bit more body as it goes out. Huh. Perfect. Happy about that. So I think this might be a finished song. There's still a loudness that needs to be handled. But that's not a huge deal. But I am happy with where this song is at. And so I'm gonna move forward with it, I think. I think I'm gonna consider this one done. Huh. Yeah. Let's move on to another song. There we go. See, this one's gonna be a problem. As in, I really love this. It's just very obvious when it's looping. So, one song done. This also might not be the right song. I need to try and get my mind in the right spot for it, and if I can't, then we'll move on to something else, or something other than music is also possible. To be honest, this song might almost even just be, like, done, even. Like, not done, but, I'd like it to be longer, so it's not done. But it is good. It's very good. Like, right there, like, I love that tight. Right there. It's beautifully tight. It's great. Like, I don't really think that this is in the style to need, yeah, I don't think this is really in the style that it would need, any real instrumentation being added to it. I think it's solid as is, so I'm not gonna bring out my guitar to record parts. Shall we play with a global filter on this? Okay, so what we can do here is we can now double this. Excuse me. And what we're going to do is we are going to add on the filter, but not device on. We're going to add frequency. And so kind of want this entire, that section to be pretty open, and I kind of want it to go up. Excuse me. I want this to actually be right about there. And I want right there to be even lower, even. This feels absolutely insane, but I kind of love it too. So that adds a little bit of musicality in that back half. It's still not great, but I think it's better. Except I need to do the same for this guy, don't I? Since he's down in the low filter range. Yeah, I don't like that. This needs to... If we're gonna do that, we need to follow the same... I kind of love that. Does it feel kind of like you have like cotton stuffed in your ears? That's kind of the point. It really brings out the drum line, I feel. And I really like that about this. It also kind of gives the glockenspiel a bit more, I guess, reason to exist. Because it's what... It really emphasizes the drum line in this, and I really like that about this. But like it also gives the glockenspiel a reason to exist here, because it's kind of the thing that brings us back out of the lost, of where we're all lost. Now the real question is, do we like this start at the beginning where we don't mess with the filter at all? Because I'm not sure I do. Yeah, space is important in music. Especially in background music like this. Space is very important because you need space for, like me, I need to be able to talk over the music and not have it feel like I'm fighting the music. So space in music is very important. That's too low. Yeah, that was way too low. So what I want to do here is I kind of want to come in this point and cut that and cut that. And take everything over here and shift it over like that. That's okay. What? Not that far down. So I did make it a little bit shorter than I was hoping, but just over 3 minutes is pretty great, I would say. And so what I did is I went and compressed this time right here. And by compressing this time, it makes it feel a lot less like a loop. Because this pretty much stops right as the glockenspiel comes back in. So it gives it a bit more... it gives it a bit more of a different feel. And for a song that is literally 2 loops of the same thing, because of the filter, it doesn't feel the same, because... And I think I'm happy about the filter coming open here and being open for a little while. Except I kind of want this to be an open filter and then drop down and come back up, just to follow the behavior that we have everywhere else. Otherwise, I can... No, let's go ahead and cut this. Let's say down to 2.74. 2.74. I did! I prefer to go by Dr. Y, though, because nobody can understand why I do anything that I do. I really love just the global filter on everything here approach. That works a lot better than I thought it would. So, in guitar news, last week I got my new guitar strap ordered, which means that in the next month or two, I should be getting some time where I'm scheduled as a guitarist at church, and I'm really excited about that. To get some time playing lead guitar. The fact that this works and just makes it a lot more musical and makes it feel better. Like, I'm just amazed that just worked. So honestly, this might also just be, I mean, it's not done, but it might be done. Like, I don't know, this and even though, like, everything in this song is just repeating of the same thing, it doesn't sound the same anymore. So the one problem that I can see with it is just how variable it is. This might be very hard to do, like, makeup volume wise in those areas where it's filtered to heck and back. But no, I don't think there's too much that needs to be done on it at this point. So I think that's 2 songs mostly done, or done at least. So I'm thinking that what I'm probably going to do here is I'm probably going to call it a day. It is a bit of a short stream, but I've been leaning towards short streams on Sundays anyway. I'm kind of half doing my streams because I have them scheduled. And since I'm doing a lot of music work, I kind of can't do long sittings of doing music work. It's kind of hard. I have to take breaks in the middle, and that kind of makes it hard for me to do long streams while doing this. But we got a lot more done in this hour and a quarter than I thought I would get done today at all. So this is why I need to keep streaming this, because otherwise I get distracted and don't make progress. So yeah, it's good to talk with you too. And I will try. It depends on how I'm feeling during the after work on weekdays, but I need to keep making progress on getting songs ready for the album. So if I'm feeling up to it, I might do some short streams in the evenings in the weekdays just to try and get more songs ready faster. 'Cause the more songs I have ready sooner, the higher the chance is that I actually get the album out in June, which is the plan. And so it's gonna be a lot of work to get this album out in June, but I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to spending more time working on music. So thank you for coming out, and yeah, I will be back the next time I get to be working on music. Okay. And good night. Goodbye and good night, something like that. Have a good week. Bye.